Hello everybody, this is jaydenshaunts, and today we have to unbox and set up is our first official Spirit Halloween animatronic of the season, the Flashback Silent and Deadly. For those of you that don't know, this is one of my all-time favorite clown animatronics, and when I heard this was returning, I was so ecstatic and absolutely had to get one. This is coming in at an amazing price point of $180. That is unheard of nowadays for a 6-foot tall animatronic from Spirit Halloween. This is an absolutely amazing deal for the animatronic that you are getting. It is a flashback, it is upgraded, and it is also a very highly demanded character. So we're gonna go ahead and turn him around because I see his thing is facing this way. And it looks like he's upside down. There's his box. Get that out of here. There is his box. It is very small, but it's also got a good bit of weight to it because of how upgraded it is. Here we're going to take a good look at his box, since looking back at the footage, it was not that great of a shot for you guys. Here is the new box art for anyone that is interested. Silent Deadly animatronic, body twist from side to side, makes shushing and laughing noises, 6 foot tall. Here, the side, there's the QR code where you can see his activation on the website. Body turns side to side, makes shushing and laughing sounds. And then you can see on this side, there is a picture right there of him in front of a building. And then there is the height chart. And then on the back here, there is the story and all of the capabilities he has for anyone that is interested. Now we're going to go ahead and pull him out of the box and show you all the parts that he comes with. Okay, so I've already opened the top of the box. He does have a slide out tray. That makes it much easier to unpackage him after every season. Just slides out like this here. You can already see his new arms, the shoulder frame, and his clothing. It's a little bit difficult to do with the table that I have him on. But here he is. This is how he is going to be packaged when you get him. As you can see here, here is the bag that has his instructions and the clothing, his hat, and his neck ruffle. And there, we'll set that off to the side. Here are the new arms that are posable and such, just like the original one was. All that there. Here is the shoulder frame, vacuum form plastic with a hard plastic interior, like so right there. Snap lock for his head. Here is the arm with the knife, which the arm is still foam like the original one was, but this one is noticeably a lot thicker foam. I still do think I plan to change this, but seeing that it's a lot nicer quality than the original one was, I may not, but I will definitely be touching up that blood with some perma blood. The blood doesn't look the greatest, but that's a very easy thing that we can fix up. The shoes, a very big highlight for this guy. They maintained the original mold and hard plastic feature the original one has. It's not those cheap vacuum form shoes that other companies use. These are nice hard plastic, which I really like there. Everything just fell over. And then here is a part I'm very excited about. The upgraded control box. He had a really crappy speaker before. It was so quiet, so muffled, so raspy. Seeing this gargantuan speaker on this thing, I am so ecstatic to get this going. Control box, all the features on it. Volume control, on-off step pad, external speaker port, and then the plug for the IR sensor. We're gonna go ahead and set that off to the side here. His base holds his other finger, his shushing hand. Set that right here. And the grand reveal, we're gonna go ahead and take out his head. Okay, I see his face is right there. Let's see how he looks. There it is. You guys are getting a feel of him before I am. I'm feeling his head. It's a really nice quality. I can already tell this is going to be a very long-lasting prop, because usually latex doesn't last a long time. This one's going to last a good while. This is very nice. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at him. Wow. He looks really good. I'm super excited for this. You can see on the bottom there, it is foam filled latex. Foam filled latex is very nice quality. So I'm super excited for this guy. He looks so good. So yeah, besides his head being in the box, there's just the poles, adapter, the base, and a little baggie with some zip ties. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything laid out, make sure I have everything, make sure you have everything, and we'll get to his setup. Here's everything that Silent and Deadly comes with. You have the 5 poles, the baggie with the instruction and all clothing accessories, 2 hands, 1 pointing, 1 with the knife, the adapter, a baggie with some zip ties, the shoulder frame, the head, the torso turning module with the control box, 2 hard plastic shoes, 2 arms left and right, and his base. Let's get to his setup. The first thing you're going to do is snap lock all of your poles labeled B into the base, and then next we're going to locate his shoes and slide those on over the frame. Next, go ahead and drop Silent and Deadly's costume over the leg poles, and then locate the torso turning assembly with the control box and snap lock that on at the top here. Now we're going to locate our square tube pole and snap lock that onto the top of our current assembly. Now I'll go ahead and locate Silent and Deadly's shoulder frame and snap lock that on to the frame like so. Now we are going to locate his head and snap lock that on to the torso turning assembly. Next, go ahead and pull the costume up over your current assembly and then slide the arms through the sleeves. Now we're going to go ahead and turn him around and go from there. After turning him around, go ahead and slide the metal pins for the arms in through the shoulder frame and then secure those with the included zip ties. Now this would be a great time to locate the wire for Silent and Deadly's eyes and the wire for his sensor and plug those into the corresponding places. The eyes will have a cable coming out of the control box and the sensor will plug directly into the control box right here. Next, go ahead and snap lock on Silent and Deadly's hands, and now we're going to go ahead and Velcro on his hat. After putting on his hat, let's go ahead and adjust the Velcro and his clothing around his neck. Afterwards, go ahead and pose his arms, and now all that's left to do is to plug him in and watch him go. Here he is, all set up and ready to go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the new for 2025 remake model of Silent and Deadly. This is an absolutely amazing animatronic. It's great quality. It's true to the original. It has all the necessary upgrades it needs it to make it the perfect animatronic. And with it being the perfect animatronic, that price point makes this one of the best valued animatronics we have seen in retail in a good while now. There are always good value animatronics, but this one definitely falls in that category of likely the top 5 best valued props we have easily had in retail in the last 5 years. This is a very, very scary, simple, but effective animatronic brought to you at great quality, all for under $200. And on top of that, you can even use a 20% off coupon on it, knock it down even lower. This guy, as perfect as he is, he does have one major flaw to me, and that is his knife. The knife on the original one was very cheap foam. It warped so easily in the box. This one, I can't say the same for it. It is not horrible quality. It's not going to warp in the box, but it is still foam. I would have much preferred it wasn't foam. I'm definitely going to probably replace that with a plastic blade. And also the blood on the blade just doesn't look the greatest, but I get it. It's foam. Paint just doesn't adhere to this kind of foam very well. I don't mind. It's very easy to replace with something you can find on Amazon for like $5. It's not something that's going to make me not recommend this animatronic, because as it is, $180 for this is a complete steal, especially with all the inflation and the tariffs that we are going to be seeing this year. this is going to be a great animatronic and surely one that is going to sell out very, very quickly. I'm not sure if this will be restocking again later in the season if it does sell out. So I would definitely grab them while you can. It compacts very, very nice and small for storage. That box maybe is for any of my people who have older animatronics. It's right about the size, tall and width-wise of about Lil Skelly Bones and Lil Nestor, but it is compact a little thinner. To compare it to something that's come out recently, I'd compare it to maybe the Sitting Scarecrows. Even then, it's a little bit more compact than those. It's a very, very nice, manageable box size for storage. Very easy if you don't have a place to store big things. This is perfect for you. Very easy to put together, very easy to maintain as it just has that singular wiper motor going back and forth. If that breaks, Spirit Halloween has Dr. Zombie. I don't foresee it breaking. The wiper motors very, very, very rarely ever have issues. This is definitely going to be one that's going to last a very, very long time. Some very major highlights on this guy is he has the upgraded frame, the upgraded sensor, the upgraded build, the upgraded control box, all the things to make this just an absolutely amazing bring back animatronic. Hands are still hard plastic. The feet are still hard plastic. The base and structure is all very much improved. If you have the original one, you know it was originally made by Tailux Artware. I may have just butchered that name. It might be Tailux, but I believe it's Tailux Artware. The poles did not snap lock. They had these weird little nubs on them that would just slide into another tube. When you picked it up, the whole thing just fell apart in your hands. It was not made well at all. That was all the way 12 years ago. We've advanced, times have changed. He now has the standard frame that almost every animatronic has nowadays with those nice quality snap lock poles and the upgraded thicker metal. This is a great prop. Can't recommend it enough. His head is an amazing quality foam-filled latex. I know a lot of people were complaining that it was latex. This is foam-filled latex. For those of you that, it's the same quality as the original one. And for those of you that have been collectors for a while, you never see this animatronic with the face just falling apart. If you find it dry rotting, the head just hardens. It doesn't flake, it doesn't fall apart, it doesn't crack, it literally just hardens. So, I don't mind. If it hardens, it'll be fine. As long as you don't throw it, bang it up, the head is not going to crack and fall apart. Since we're buying it new, we have the opportunity to help it not do that, so I will be storing him in a climate-controlled storage, like he is in right now. He will never be stored outside of here, so we want to ensure his longevity so that we can use him for many, many years to come. This is one of my all-time favorite Spirit Halloween clowns, and just clowns in general. This is an amazing prop. If you have the opportunity to buy it, $180 is an insane, insane, insane deal for this thing. Go out and grab him. Make sure you use that 20% off coupon to get him even cheaper. And this animatronic is online only. The description specifically says it is online only. Do not hold out hope to finding this in store later in the season. Grab it while you can. I 100% recommend this guy. He is amazing. I am so excited and happy that this animatronic is back. Thank you, Spirit. I can't recommend this guy enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.